What if I told you that a $5,000 drone is beating Russia's multi-million-dollar air defense systems? While the world watches massive tanks and fighter jets, Ukraine's secret weapon flies quietly overhead, small, fast, and deadly drones that are changing the rules of war. These drones are striking deep inside Russia, destroying bombers, air bases, and weapon factories with precision and surprise. Russia's expensive defenses are struggling to keep up with this low-cost technology that's rewriting modern warfare. Don't miss the full story of how these cheap drones are shaking the most powerful military, and why you need to know about it before it changes everything. Ukraine's A-5K drone disrupts Russian air defenses. In the ongoing conflict between Ukraine and Russia, a surprising weapon has changed the game. A drone that costs just $5,000. This low-cost drone has been successfully used by Ukrainian forces to disrupt and destroy some of Russia's most expensive and advanced air defense systems. One example is the OSA missile system, which is worth about $10 million. Despite its high value and sophisticated technology, it has been taken down by these inexpensive drones. These drones are small, fast, and hard to detect, making them perfect for sneaking past Russia's defenses. They carry out precise strikes that cause big damage at a fraction of the cost of traditional weapons. This tactic has forced Russian forces to rethink their strategies because the drones can get close and destroy important targets without warning. The success of these $5,000 drones shows how new technology and clever tactics can level the playing field in modern warfare. Ukraine's use of affordable drones against costly Russian defenses is a clear example of innovation beating brute force. This is a story of how something small and cheap can outsmart powerful and expensive military equipment. Drones launched from trucks. In June 2025, Ukraine launched a bold and innovative operation called Operation Spiderweb. During this mission, Ukrainian forces deployed 117 drones directly from trucks inside Russian territory. These drones targeted 5 key Russian air bases, hitting deep into enemy lines. The results were astonishing. Over a third of Russia's bomber fleet was destroyed in just one night. This huge blow weakened Russia's ability to carry out airstrikes and defend its positions. The drones used in Operation Spiderweb were not expensive or complex machines. They were affordable, easily produced, and highly effective. Launching drones from trucks allowed Ukraine to surprise Russian forces by hitting targets far inside Russia. This tactic showed how mobility and creativity can overcome powerful defenses. By using small drones in large numbers, Ukraine created a spiderweb of attacks that overwhelmed Russian air defenses. Operation Spiderweb is a clear example of how modern warfare is changing. It highlights Ukraine's ability to use new technology and smart tactics to strike critical targets and disrupt Russian military power without costly aircraft or missiles. This operation sent a strong message: even cheap drones can cause massive damage when used with strategy and precision. AI-powered drones strike deep inside Russia. Ukraine has taken drone warfare to the next level by using AI-powered drones to carry out precise strikes deep inside Russian territory. These advanced drones are part of the wider Operation Spiderweb, where artificial intelligence helps them navigate, find targets, and avoid defenses with remarkable accuracy. Unlike traditional drones, these AI-guided machines can fly complex routes, adjust their paths in real time, and strike important strategic locations that were once considered safe behind Russia's air defenses. This technology allows Ukraine to hit vital military bases, supply lines, and weapon factories with minimal human control, making attacks faster and more efficient. The impact has been huge. These AI drones have helped Ukraine cause billions of dollars in damage and destroy key parts of Russia's military infrastructure. The use of AI shows how cutting-edge technology is changing the battlefield, giving Ukraine an edge even against a larger and better equipped enemy. By combining low-cost drones with AI, Ukraine is creating a new kind of warfare, one where smart machines take on dangerous missions that were impossible before. This innovation is a powerful example of how technology can shape the future of war, making it more precise, deadly, and cost-effective. Drone strikes on Izhevsk weapons plant. One of the most daring drone attacks by Ukraine took place at the Kupol electromechanical plant in Izhevsk, Russia, which is about 800 miles from the Ukrainian border. This plant is important because it produces weapons and parts for the Russian military. The strike caused significant damage and disrupted production. The drone attack was powerful and unexpected, catching Russian forces off guard. It resulted in several casualties and forced Russia to rethink the safety of its military factories. This strike showed that Ukraine's drones can reach deep inside Russia, targeting critical infrastructure far from the front lines. The ability to carry out such long-range drone attacks is a game-changer. It not only damages Russia's military capabilities, but also sends a message that no place is truly safe. These attacks force Russia to divert resources to protect areas that were once considered secure. Ukraine's success in hitting the Izevsk plant highlights how drones are being used as strategic weapons to weaken Russia's war efforts. It's a clear example of how small, low-cost drones can cause big problems for a larger military power by striking important targets deep inside enemy territory. Low-cost, high-impact, first-person view, or FPV drones, have become a vital part of Ukraine's defense strategy. These drones are small, agile, and cost as little as $500, making them extremely affordable compared to traditional military equipment. Despite their low price, FPV drones pack a big punch. Ukrainian forces use FPV drones to intercept and destroy Russian UAVs and other targets in the sky. Their speed and maneuverability allow them to dodge enemy defenses and carry out precise attacks. FPV drones can be controlled in real time, giving operators a direct view from the drone's camera, which helps with accuracy. These drones offer a cost-effective way to challenge Russia's expensive and advanced air defense systems. Instead of relying on costly missiles, Ukraine's FPV drones provide a smart alternative that can overwhelm and confuse the enemy. The rise of FPV drones shows how innovation and technology can level the playing field in modern warfare. Ukraine's use of these low-cost but highly effective drones is changing the way air battles are fought, proving that sometimes smaller and cheaper can be better. Ukraine's drone blitz destroys Russian aircraft. Ukraine's drone attacks have caused major damage to Russian air power, destroying numerous aircraft and weakening Russia's ability to fight in the skies. Using swarms of small, inexpensive drones, Ukraine has targeted Russian airfields and bombers, including advanced planes worth millions of dollars. These drone strikes have been fast and precise, catching Russian forces off guard and destroying key assets before they could respond. The loss of so many aircraft is a serious setback for Russia's military, reducing its ability to launch air attacks and defend against Ukrainian forces. Ukraine's success shows how drones can be used not just for spying, but as powerful weapons to damage enemy forces and infrastructure. By using drones in large numbers, Ukraine has created a constant threat that forces Russia to stay on high alert, stretching their defenses thin. This drone blitz highlights a shift in modern warfare, where affordable technology can cause big problems for even the most powerful armies. Ukraine's growing drone fleet is proving that smart tactics and innovation can defeat expensive military hardware. Incendiary weapons on the battlefield. Ukraine's Dragon drones are a new and dangerous tool in their drone arsenal. These drones are equipped with thermite or incendiary payloads, which can cause intense fires and destroy Russian vehicles, equipment, and fortifications. When a Dragon drone hits its target, it ignites a powerful flame that burns at extremely high temperatures, making it hard to extinguish. These incendiary drones are especially useful for damaging tanks, armored vehicles, and supply depots. Their ability to set fire to critical enemy assets disrupts Russian military operations and causes panic among troops. Dragon drones are low-cost but highly effective, combining the element of surprise with destructive firepower. They can slip through enemy defenses unnoticed and deliver a fiery strike that causes lasting damage. The use of Dragon drones shows how Ukraine is adapting its drone technology for different kinds of warfare, adding new tools that increase their chances of success. These fiery drones add a terrifying new dimension to the battlefield, proving that even small drones can carry deadly weapons. Volunteer drone manufacturing. The Wild Hornets are a Ukrainian volunteer group that plays a crucial role in building and supplying drones for the war effort. This non-profit organization designs and manufactures FPV drones like the Queen Hornet and Sting, which are used by Ukrainian forces to fight Russian troops. By creating low-cost, effective drones, the Wild Hornets help Ukraine maintain a steady supply of these powerful tools. Their work is essential because it allows the military to keep up the pressure on Russian forces without relying solely on expensive government equipment. The volunteers use their skills to produce drones quickly and in large numbers, giving Ukraine an advantage in drone warfare. This community-driven effort shows how citizens can directly contribute to their country's defense through technology and innovation. The Wild Hornets symbolize the spirit of resilience and creativity in Ukraine's fight. Their dedication to building drones for the battlefield proves that even small groups can make a big difference in modern warfare. Deploying metal nets in response to Ukraine's growing drone attacks, Russia has started using new defense measures like metal nets to protect its important military sites. These metal nets are designed to catch and stop drones from reaching critical targets such as airbases, factories, and command centers. Along with metal nets, Russia has also deployed air defense systems from North Korea to try and block the low-flying, small drones that have been causing so much damage. These efforts show that Russia is taking the drone threat seriously and is searching for ways to defend against this new kind of warfare. However, these defenses are not always effective. The small size and speed of Ukrainian drones make them hard to detect and intercept, even with metal nets and missile systems. This puts Russia in a difficult position, needing to spend more resources on defending against attacks that cost Ukraine only a few $1,000s. Russia's response highlights how drone warfare is changing military defense strategies. As Ukraine continues to innovate with low-cost drones, Russia must find new ways to protect its forces, but the battle between offense and defense remains uncertain. If you want to stay ahead of the curve on the latest war technology and groundbreaking stories like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell and join my channel NextGen Defense. What do you think? Low-cost drones really change the balance of power in modern wars? Share your thoughts below, because this battle is just getting started. And remember, the future of warfare is closer than you think. Don't miss our next video. Helios laser weapon melts drones in seconds. US Navy's Sea-Fi defense is real. Stay tuned for more cutting-edge tech and real battlefield stories